Check 1, 2, 2.
And now, where indie music comes alive. Broadcasting live worldwide, plus on demand 24/7, and hosted by Hall of Fame personality Dave Pratt. 10, 9, 8, 7. The World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. Breaking the sound barrier with your Top 10 Weekly from worldmusicstage.com. And now, house lights down, music up. Now entering the World Music Stage. Your host for the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, Dave Pratt.
Oh, I got my headphones on. I'm ready for some great music today. Got 4 big interviews today. And we are in November. So this is our 6th month of the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. Welcome. We count down the top 10 every Saturday. And now we are heard on nearly 200 radio affiliates throughout the world. And of course, we are heard on worldmusicstage.com and on the internet worldwide and on demand through Star Worldwide Networks. Listen at a time that's convenient for you. We are all about indie music, the artists and the fans who support indie music. And now, let's get started.
World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. Song number 10.
I love this name. Famous by Monday. Isn't that the dream of most? Famous by Monday. On a dare, the lead vocalist of Famous by Monday auditioned for The Voice. Yeah, the television show The Voice. And although the outcome wasn't what he had hoped for, it did inspire him to pursue a singing career. Lead vocalist Mike is not a trained vocalist and somewhat new to the music industry, and he realized that he needed to work with someone who had this type of knowledge. Well, after a lot of thought, he remembered his cousin. Yeah, his cousin had a musical background. With family, friends, lots of work, and diligence, Famous by Monday is ready to roll. Kicking us off this week at number 10 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown from New Jersey, Famous by Monday, Young at Heart.
Your hand on a Monday night, and Tuesday came when we shut the lights and couldn't help but close your eyes. Don't be afraid of the booming tide, I told you as I let you go. just might. Oh,
we were young at heart when we fell in love. You left my clothes on that third
Famous by Monday. Mike caught me off guard there with the female vocalist coming in. I didn't expect that. Good stuff. Famous by Monday. Young at Heart kicks us off. And now we move to number 9.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 9.
San Antonio, Texas. Born from the urban center of San Antonio, Texas, Soul Tribe sound embodies a blend of reggae, club, and alternative. Now, Soul Tribe has grown a grassroots movement with constant touring across most of the states. Recorded on the road, Radio Waves for Better Days reflects the energy of a guerrilla touring band. They earn it. At number 9 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown from the Alamo City of San Antonio. Off the album Radio Waves for Better Days, Soul Tribe, Call the Doctor.
Hit me 2 times.
Now, that's good marketing because they got their name in the song. Did you hear that? Soul Tribe. It's kind of like Shakira in her own song. See, it's good marketing there. Soul Tribe knows what they're doing. All right, we move on to number 8.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 8.
The James Thomas Band. James Thomas met his bandmates while working at a recording studio where all 3 members of the band worked. The band is now recording their next album, 8 Seconds Before Midnight. Let's check it out at number 8 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown from Meadows of Dan, Virginia. Meadows of Dan, Virginia. Now, I'm just assuming that's on the Dan River, right? Which is Western Virginia, kind of there by Kentucky and Tennessee and North Carolina. Not that I'm a geography expert. I'm just assuming that that's where it is. Meadows of Dan, Virginia. And from the new album, 8 Seconds Before Midnight, this is the James Thomas Band, Suicide Blues. Got some bad guitar in there, doesn't it? Towards the end, the James Thomas Band at number 8. And we move on with the countdown.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 7.
So the name of this group is 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. Cody and Kyle Mead are twin brothers. Yeah, they're a duo from Herkimer, New York, which is upstate New York, between Syracuse and Albany. The brothers sing and write their own music, singing and writing since they were little kids. I mean, they started singing at like 4 years old and writing at 12. So they've been doing this literally their whole life. And now they hit our worldwide countdown. At number 7 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown from Upstate NY, off their album How Much More, 2 out of 3, Cold Outside.
You say that you're coming over and now you're trying to come in. You're breathing up on my shoulder and feel bad for what you did. Cause it's cold outside, cold outside, cold outside. Used to have all these rovers and now it's just for pretend. You say that the streets was colder but really it's just your friends. Cause it's cold outside, cold outside, cold outside. I ran through the hood so I had to get my name up. Getting baby faces, I'm not talking about the singer. Cars like CeeLo's, 4, 5s, and 6s. Doing what you other homies is wishing. Money, yeah, I got that. Pussy, no, I'm not that. Run up on me and I might have to jet back. It's the same situation even though that they hate us. Rumors and lies, crazy stories that they make up. My life is the truth, there ain't nothing fake about it. They ran in the crib, took the weed out my pocket. Money, you ain't got that. Hating me about that. Run up on me and I might have to jet back. You say that you're coming over and now you're trying to come in. You're breathing up on my shoulder and feel bad for what you did. Cause it's cold outside, cold outside, cold outside. Used to have all these rovers and now it's just for pretend. You say that the streets was colder but really it's just your friends. Cause it's cold outside, cold outside, cold outside. What up? Don't put the blame on me. I ain't having that, it's how it's gonna be. Cause the moral of the story is I don't need your problems around me, Mr. Maury. And you can maybe probably catch me in the morning. You say I'm sleeping, but I'm just yawning. Now you're asking all these questions, you're just talking. I don't really need no ride, I feel like walking. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. Only cause it's cold outside. You say that you're coming over and now you're trying to come in. You're breathing up on my shoulder and feel bad for what you did. Cause it's cold outside, cold outside, cold outside. Used to have all these rovers and now it's just for pretend. You say that the streets was colder but really it's just your friends. Cause it's cold outside, cold outside, cold outside.
Oh, those twins got it together. 2 out of 3, Cold Outside.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 6.
Well, let's switch gears here, huh? Revival is a 4-piece melodic metal hard rock band from Manchester, UK. They bring it. Their trademark sound blends the pace and feel of classic 80s metal with today's metal. At number 6 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown from the UK, off their album Your Demise, Revival and Your Demise. And that brings us to the top 5.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 5.
So these guys were formed 4 years ago. Last Kick is an original blues-based hard rock band from Halifax, Nova Scotia. Beautiful. So, born from influences like Black Sabbath and Deep Purple and Motley Crue later, Last Kick brings to life a solid mix between southern rock and blistering blues to create a unique sound. And from Last Kick, joining us on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown from Last Kick, Maxwell. Hi, Maxwell.
Hey, man, how you doing?
Well, I'm doing great. I understand you just got off stage, right?
Yeah, I just did a little acoustic show at a little town in Savannah, which is a little Cuban bar here in Halifax.
Well, a Cuban bar in Halifax. There you go.
Oh, yeah. We they sell little Cuban cigars and drinks and all that. It's a pretty cool show, man.
Well,
How's the weather in Arizona?
It is gorgeous and nothing but blue skies. How about that?
Oh, yeah. I wish I could see the same for Halifax, Nova Scotia, but it ain't quite like that, man. It's more like gray weather. I think the UK, only in Canada.
You know what, though, Maxwell? Honestly, I've always wanted to visit Halifax. It's one of the truly beautiful places.
It is. It is cool. We have quite a the Eastern Shore. We got all the sail ships to come in during the summertime, and it's one of the biggest ports in the world. One of the fifth biggest ports in the world, wow. And we get cruise ships coming in, and we got a lot of tourists coming here.
Well, you're going to make it famous because it will be known soon as the home of Last Kick. Tell us more about Last Kick, Maxwell.
Last Kick, man. It's Last Kick is kind of like my whole rock and roll vision of just whatever I write, really. Just, like the whole Black Sabbath and everything like that. Basically, it is whatever I listened to and grown up on is what I write.
Yeah, what is it about Black Sabbath and Deep Purple and that era of metal that really hooked you?
I think it's the roots of the simplicity of that music that just, it gets everybody grooving, and it's been around for so long, it's just ingrained in everybody's brain that just, it's so easily connected that when we do those licks, like people connect with them. It's just, the pioneers of metal is just around, and people just, you can't help but, get attention from that.
Well, you are in the top 5 of our worldwide countdown today. Tell us about your song. Yeah, congratulations. Tell us about your song, Gasoline.
Gasoline, man. Gasoline is actually more of a punk riff, man. That I wrote more than 10 years ago, and it's just a fast and edgy song, and it's just about wrecking shit up, man. It's just a high energy song that sometimes we like to come out and just open up with gasoline and just knock people in the face,
Well, at number 5 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown from Halifax, Nova Scotia, but with a nice bunch of Cuban cigars by now.
Yeah, oh yeah.
This is Last Kick.
And Cuban rum, man.
And Cuban rum. This is Gasoline. Wow. You know, in over 35 years of radio, that may have been my first interview from Halifax. I don't think I've ever had one from there, and that was a good one. Last Kick. We move on to number 4.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 4.
Oh, you're going to like this lady. May Tatro is a native of Daytona Beach, Port Orange, Florida. But she isn't your typical girl from the beach. No, instead, May prefers spending her days playing her guitar and ukulele or working on her piano. She loves writing music while expanding her set list of covers. And joining us on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, May Tatro. Hi, May.
Hi.
Well, you are busy and you're doing it all. What did you learn to play first, guitar or ukulele?
Guitar.
Okay. And then did ukulele come easy?
Yeah, ukulele came really easy after I learned guitar.
Yeah, you know, you don't hear a lot of artists talking about playing ukulele. So does that just kind of fit in with your sound?
Yeah, I was doing kind of indie music, and I knew a bunch of bigger artists that had some songs with the ukulele, and I was like, hey, that sounds fun. Why not?
Yeah, you know, May, as you continue in your career and as you continue to elevate, roadies are going to love you because ukuleles are really easy to carry around.
That's what Mom says.
You're going to become so successful, May, that you're going to have a semi-truck just for your ukulele.
I would love to see that.
Hey, along with your originals, what are your favorite cover songs?
Some of my favorite cover songs, I like doing Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. That's one of my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's one called Coffee and Cigarettes. It's by a band called Never Shout Never.
Mm-hmm.
And then Zombie by the Cranberries is always really fun.
Oh, I love the Cranberries. You know, we were joking about the ukulele. May I just have to share this with you? A couple years ago, I brought on Kenny G here at the State Fair. And I'm not kidding you. They pulled in backstage with all these semi-trucks, and I said, guys, he basically could just carry his instruments with him. What are all the semis for? So it's, you know, it's what you can look forward to. Tell us more about May Tatro.
Well, I've been doing music for a couple of years now. I started really getting into music when I was about 9 or 10. I joined a dance crew, and it really kind of sparked my interest for it. But my grandfather taught me how to play guitar the first time when I was about 5. So I've just kind of been doing it ever since, and it's been just getting more and more busy and more intense over the years.
And tell us about your song on our countdown this week called In a Box.
Oh, yeah, my single. I like talking about this one because it started out as kind of a funny story of how I started writing it. Me and my mom were riding in a car, and she was trying to pick out what genre I was in. I was like, gosh, Mom, don't put me in a box. And I don't know what happened from there on. It just kind of happened.
You know, that really fits you, May, because I opened this up by saying you're not that typical beach girl from Daytona, so nobody can put you in a box.
Yeah.
Let's check this out at number 4 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. From Florida, May Tatro, and In a Box.
Can't you see I'm tired of trying and begging you, please? Can't you see I've been wanting to break free, but all that I see is that you have got me in chains, so tight I can barely breathe. Don't put me in a box, I know you're holding me tight. Let go of my wrist, let me run away from you. Let me run away from you. Won't you see I'm tired of crying and begging you, please? Oh God, won't you see I've been trying to break free, but all that I see is that you
Boy, she's got it together, huh? May Tatro. It's good to talk to her as well.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 3.
We are in the top 3. That's right. From the UK and blessed with a talent for music, Vivienne Neville spent much of her childhood practicing the piano and went on to study music at Oxford Brookes University. She's also blessed with a beautiful voice and a gift for writing songs that combine Celtic music with contemporary sounds. She tours in the UK, Ireland, and now in the USA. At number 3 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, from the UK off the album Veiled in Mystery, Vivienne Neville, A Celtic Saint's Prayer.
Listen for the wind.
Is that beautiful? See, that's what I love about this countdown. We get everything from Celtic music to alternative. We've had blues, we've had hard rock, and oh, you're going to like this one at number 2.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 2.
So, Kendall Rucks, R-U-C-K-S. Remember that name? Because she's going somewhere. Kendall Rucks may be only 17 years old, but her mature vocals and poetic lyrics make this old soul an up-and-comer to watch. Originally from Florida, at 13, Kendall was invited by her vocal coach and music mentor, to visit Los Angeles and to meet advisors in the entertainment industry. Well, there's no turning back. Kendall is now tearing it up with several projects in the works, and she's on our World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown Hotline. Hi, Kendall.
Hi, how are you?
You are doing fantastic. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, are you in Burbank right now?
I am in Burbank.
Yeah.
I'm at my house.
Oh, really? You know what? I'm in Burbank every week. When are you going to buy me lunch, Kendall?
Oh my gosh, yeah, we should head downtown.
Are you close to the airport? I fly into the airport every week there at Burbank.
Really? Yeah, I'm not too far away.
All right.
We
So
should get together.
all right, so we have a date. You're ready. At such a young age, what was the move from your home in Florida to California like?
Gosh, it was pretty crazy, but I mean, it was, my mom's always she's always loved art. She's always wanted to pursue it, and my dad as well. So we kind of just took a leap of faith and trusted, and we were in great hands, and we are in great hands. So we kind of just trusted the process, and it's been fantastic.
You trust your parents. Good girl. Yeah, because at 13, I mean, for a young girl, you're just starting to get into the whole social deal. So to move from one coast to another, that's a big deal.
Oh yeah, no, I don't have many many friends. It's pretty, but it's not bad. Like, I've gotten used to it. But in the beginning, it was a little rough adjusting to that, adjusting from like a hometown where I had so many friends to a new place where I didn't know anybody. But it's all good. It's all good. It's fun.
Kendall, you will be amazed at what fame will do for you. You will have more friends than you can ever imagine.
Fantastic.
Hey, on our countdown this week, tell us about your song Clementine.
Yeah, my song Clementine. I love it. It's such a sweet song to me, and it's about somebody that I love very deeply, first love situation, and it means a lot. The lyrics are pretty literal too. It sounds like it's from like the 1920s, but it's actually pretty literal to what was happening in my life at the time. So,
well, we're gonna listen to Clementine, and you are gonna buy me lunch soon, okay?
I totally will. I will.
At number 2 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, Kendall Rucks, Clementine.
Well, I wrote to your paper last night. I went under the alias of Clementine. I wrote till my tears they ran dry, and I signed it from your love, Clementine. Your voice is a melody, constant in my memory. I'm hiding behind the lines. Can you feel me? Well, I wrote to your paper last night. I went under the alias of Clementine. I wrote till my tears they ran dry, and I sent it in for some peace of mind. Your voice is a melody, constant in my memory. I'm hiding behind the lines. Can you feel me? My body is restless, but my heart has stayed true. All the paths I take just lead up to you. I'm brave. I'll just keep going under the name.
Wow. I think it's safe to say that Kendall's going to have a lot of friends really soon. Boy, can she sing. She's 17 years old. Is that the same young girl that I just talked to? And then she brings out a voice of a young woman. That's the fun part of this countdown. And we move on to number 1.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 1.
Jamie Sellers. Her love of music pulls out a ride of exploration and inner journey that's remarkable. She loves lyrics that makes you think. She's in Nashville and getting ready to work with Rebel Room Records. Jamie is also with us on the countdown this week. Hi, Jamie.
Hey, how's it going?
Well, I'm doing great. Nashville was crazy this week with all the CMA award stuff, huh?
Right, totally. Super cool, though.
Yeah, tell us about Nashville and living there. You enjoying it?
Totally. I mean, it's awesome. There's not only country music here, so that was something that was surprising when I first moved here about 5 years ago to find out that it's just full of amazing artists that are beyond country. So, pretty cool.
And you know what, Jamie? A lot of people don't realize this. My first time in Nashville, I ran into Bon Jovi, Richard Marx, Bret Michaels, Lars Ulrich from Metallica, and sometimes Nashville gets stereotyped and pigeonholed into just being country. Now, country's huge in Nashville, but it really does, and I'm glad you brought that up, Jamie. Nashville carries some of the greatest recording studios in the world in all types of music, doesn't it?
Totally, completely. It's just amazing, like I said, just such versatility and just amazing artists popping out everywhere, just new stuff all the time, and it's great. I love it.
Speaking of new artists, talk to us more about Jamie Sellers. I hear she's pretty good.
Thank you. I like to try to believe in myself. That's exactly what my song that you're going to be listening to is all about. When I was writing it, I actually had this vision in mind of two parts of myself, and one was the artist side who is very confident and, you know, can perform and get out in front of people, and then the other side who may have second guessing and, you know, not so confident about herself at some times. And I just decided, you know, I'm going to write this song basically about, you know, coming into myself and loving myself enough to put my music forward and hope that others can be inspired to love themselves as well and enjoy what, you know, I have to say and have a good time with it.
Yeah, I mentioned that you write from an explorative type of inner journey. This song, I Know Rough, it sounds from your description, it's almost therapeutic.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the thing with it. I'm hoping to go for is just, like I said, believe in yourself and have confidence and just get out there and do it. Do your thing, you know?
At number 1 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, from Music City, Nash Vegas, Jamie Sellers, I Know Rough.
When you open up your mouth, I hear your words come out all wrong.
Jamie Sellers at number 1 on the countdown this week. And I Know Rough. I mentioned Nash Vegas. In Nashville, the crazy circus known as Nashville, that's what they call it now, Nash Vegas. And there we are, this week's top 10 in the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, heard every week right here on Star Worldwide Networks. Now this week, go to worldmusicstage.com to hear the greatest indie music in the world and to support your favorite indie artists. All of these artists are on worldmusicstage.com. Thanks for joining us every week for the best in indie music around the world, the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. I'm Dave Pratt, and hey, if you don't deserve it, who does?
Thanks for listening to the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. Breaking the sound barrier with your Top 10 Weekly from worldmusicstage.com. Join us where indie music comes alive at worldmusicstage.com. That's worldmusicstage.com.